Follow up. I solo reviewed Halo, the Halo series on Paramount Plus, as it ended last week. That is up on the NNAN Reviews channel. You were spot on about the George Carlin documentary that came out this weekend. It was around 2 hours for each of its two parts. So it's like almost 4 hours total. One of those movies that was, quote, untitled studio movie, end quote, for this summer turned out to be a pretty big deal. We'll get to that in a minute. Movie news time. The first official Thor Love and Thunder trailer comes out tonight during the NBA playoffs game.
So does that mean it's in 90 seconds doesn't qualify as a trailer?
I guess. I don't know.
Like, because to me, it's like
that was a
90
trailer.
seconds is a trailer. Yeah, maybe they're going to show Christian Bale.
Probably, I would imagine that you get to actually see the villain in action at some
conflict.
Way.
Yeah.
The next thing is the Wonder Twins movie that was going to be made by Warner Brothers has been canceled.
Oh yeah. No!
I originally wrote, does anybody under 60 care about this? Because I don't think people that are like youngish really even know much about the Wonder Twins.
On Teen Titans Go, they make fun of them a good bit.
So what I was saying in the follow up, the first trailer for 3,000 Years of Longing came out. It looks very fun. Okay. Stars Idris Elba and Tilda Swinton. It's set to release August 31st. That's the movie that the trailer just came out. And it was one of those movies that was untitled studio
TBA.
Movie on the schedule. Yeah. I definitely would have drafted this if it was scheduled with a title, but one of our rules was no drafting movies without titles. And just to follow up on that as well, according to the schedule, there's an untitled Disney movie that is supposed to go wide August 12th.
Is Moon Knight and Doctor Strange.
they just made it and no one knows, and it comes out
in
a little over 2 months. They're like, not telling you shit about it, but here it is. Yeah, I mean, we'll see if any seem as big or bigger than this in the coming months. But yeah, there's still a few. That's pretty much it for news. Just releasing this weekend are the Bob's Burgers movie, which is definitely wide. I think that was changed maybe from limited to wide, but now it definitely says wide. And then Top Gun Maverick, and those both come out Friday the 27th.
Will Top Gun Maverick outsell Doctor Strange this weekend?
You mean like for first weekend? It has
not first weekend.
It has reviewed better. Oh, you think Top Gun?
Yeah,
I think Top Gun beats Doctor Strange this weekend for sure.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. TV news time. The Eric Andre show is coming back for a 6th season. It was just announced this week. No idea when. She-Hulk got its first trailer this week. The show seems fun. The main character doesn't look great though. I mean, visually.
Yeah.
Visually,
they're using the completed Hulk CGI, but her CGI looks hopefully incomplete.
Yeah, that's what my wife was saying. She was like, why does she look so bad but Hulk looks good? I was like, well, Hulk was in movies, so like they've done it already.
Yeah.
They're just basically like, I don't know how much of an asset that thing is where you can just kind of like put it in shit because it's like done. You know what I mean? You have to like adjust the lighting and stuff, obviously, but I don't know how like drag and drop stuff like that is, if at all. But
so it's got to be. I mean, it's got to be some percentage drag and drop.
Yeah, you make like a model of a thing. It's like a character in a video game, I would imagine. You can kind of just like put it in stuff, and then you can change the environment around it. But yeah, reportedly 9 episodes.
So it's going to be the short episodes, probably the Wanda style. It's like 20 minutes and 11 minutes of trailers, or 11 minutes of credits. I mean,
they could have just used like placeholder shots where like stuff wasn't totally finished for this trailer. Hope that's it, and they're still working on it. They usually work on stuff like this for movies like till the day it's released, pretty much. The first full trailers for The Boys Season 3, For All Mankind Season 3, and The Umbrella Academy Season 3 came out this past week. Those all come out in different weeks in June. And I'd obviously recommend checking those out for fans of those shows. Have you watched any of those?
Superhero news time.
For All Mankind is about America going to space.
2 out of 3 is not bad.
Have you seen any of these? I know you've not seen For All Mankind. No, I mean the shows in general. Did you watch The Umbrella Academy?
Watched a little bit of season 1.
Season 1's not great.
Both that and The Boys.
Season 1 of Umbrella Academy is not great. Season 2 is pretty good. 1's kind of meh. It was one of those ones where like I was kind of like, did we even watch this? But then we watched season 2 and I was like, okay, this is way better. One of those shows, which is nice when stuff gets good. A continuation reboot of Daredevil for Disney Plus is supposedly being written right now. Matt Corman and Chris Ord will be writing. And in case you're wondering what they've done, they wrote the USA series Covert Affairs starring Piper Perabo. And they also wrote the mostly terrible Christmas movie, Deck the Halls. Did you see those Stranger Things season 4 episode runtimes?
Yes.
Episode 7 is supposed to be an hour, 38 minutes. Episode
That's
8,
a movie.
1 hour, 25 minutes.
That's a movie.
Episode 9, 2.5 hours.
That's a movie.
That's an epic. And then supposedly 1 to 6 average 1 hour, 15 minutes a piece.
Those are what style of movie is that?
I don't know.
There's like Grindhouse era
90s comedies. Subcredits. The first volume that comes out is going to be episodes 1 through 7. It's a lot of hours.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It comes out on a Friday, right?
This Friday, yeah.
I'm not gonna see that before the weekend's over.
Yeah, no, I know. I am. And it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, we were watching a show last night and I was like, well, we have so many episodes to watch before a certain date, so we better get them in now because this weekend we are not watching any of this. Get your leftover 420 supplies ready. Prehistoric Planet hits Apple TV Plus today. Narrated by David Attenborough, who may have been high himself when he agreed to do this show.
I was stunned when I saw his voices on this show.
It's like, what is going on? This is not real, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
this is like something that would be in that shitty Judd Apatow movie.
The Bubble?
Yeah.
I mean,
it'd be like that reality.
Yeah. It definitely looks much cooler than that, though. Like, I'll probably.
It definitely looks much cooler, but like that. This event occurring.
Yeah, absolutely.
Would be like in that reality timeline
where
it's like these people are from these terrible projects.
Yeah, David Attenborough narrating a fake dinosaur documentary does sound like something that would be a joke in a movie.
Yeah.
But it's real. And it's probably watchable right now.
My wife is terrified of dinosaurs.
Oh,
she
really?
She saw Jurassic Park too young.
Too young, yeah.
And I mean, honestly, if somebody reanimated dinosaurs in that same way, that would be horrifying.
It would be, yeah.
Because I mean, I feel like they'd be tough to contend with.
Also, if that's like your fear, it's a great one to have because it's like never going to come to fruition.
Oh, she's got a list, but that's just like a big one. That's okay. that's a recurring nightmare.
Ricky Gervais' comedy special hits Netflix tomorrow, Tuesday the 24th. After being delayed, the Marvel assembled for Moon Knight is actually supposed to release this Wednesday, May 25th on Disney Plus. I was looking for that too.
Looked for that 2 weeks ago. I was disappointed. Yeah,
on Disney, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, I didn't search for it. I saw all these symbols and I looked for it, and I was like, why isn't it here? Season 2 of that damn Michael Che releases on HBO Thursday, May 26th. Then Friday, Stranger Things Season 4 Part 1 on Netflix, which, like I said, is the first 7 episodes and going to take up like 8 hours of your life. Actually, more.
Minimum.
Close to 9? I think close to 9.
Yeah.
Or over 9. I don't want to do the math right now. I think it's over 9 for 7 episodes. Yeah. And then the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan on Disney Plus are the same day. And then lastly, something for weirdos like you, Shoresy, a Letterkenny spinoff, is Hulu Friday, May 27th.
Yep.
I'll check it out. Maybe it'll hit better than Letterkenny did for me. It's game news time. Marvel Snap, the first game from Second Dinner, a studio I believe was mostly started by former Hearthstone devs. Definitely the former game director of Hearthstone, Ben Brode, was announced last week. Kind of reminds me of Gwent mixed with the Elder Scrolls card game, but with Marvel characters. I can explain it, but it probably took me way too long because I watched a bunch of shit about it, so I could just talk about it for like 20 minutes. Yeah. Anyway, I'm excited for this, and signups for a closed Android-only beta are ongoing. There is a Morbius card. I'm not sure what he does. If I had to guess, it'd be that he has a negative effect, or he could drain power from other units somehow. He is a vampire, but Blade is in the game as well, so
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they have a ton of. It's basically like I'll quickly explain it. They have a ton of characters, right? There's 3 lanes, and the lanes do different things. Each lane has an effect too, and you can play up to 4 units in each lane. And you have to. Your objective is to win more lanes. So 2 out of the 3 is kind of like the idea. Fall Guys is going free to play June 21st. It's going to be on everything.
Watch out, Rumbleverse.
Yeah, I thought that too. I was like, uh-oh. This is like a Tedeschi's Castle type battle royale, though. It's not actually like fighting.
Yeah.
I checked Rumbleverse last night, so it's funny you say that. I checked their website. No news on when that beta is going to happen.
It's funny because like I think we're the biggest supporters of Rumbleverse.
Nah, we've never played it. Like I saw somebody made a video on it like the other day too. It's like people that were in like the first tech test probably still have like video they're cutting and like using to talk about what they experienced. Yeah. The rest is release and games we missed, but that's fine. Hard Space Shipbreaker, a game about breaking down spaceships for parts. 1.0's tomorrow.
Shipbreaker, okay. With
Shipbreaker, yeah. I've had this game for a while. I haven't touched it in a while either because I found it to be quite challenging. Like it's like you're in major debt and you have to do this job to like sell parts, and the more you do, but I think the few times I did it, like I didn't make enough money to even make back the money I spent on the job.
Nice.
So yeah, hopefully they kind of like tuned to that a little bit. I was like, what the going on here, man?
It's like old school Sim City.
But yeah, I have this game, so I'm going to check it out at some point. Sniper Elite 5 comes out for everything except the Switch on the 25th.
Poor Switch.
Is Wednesday. Yeah. And then that's it for this week, really. Stuff we missed. Apico, a beekeeping sim game that looks pretty cool. Came out on the 20th on Steam. Not early access. I don't think it's on Epic. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's PC only. And then a lot of people are loving V Rising, a survival crafting game where you play as a vampire. That came out of early access on Steam May 17th. My wife keeps bringing this up, so it's probably just a matter of time before we get into it. It's like $20, so combat looks fun. You get to build a castle. Then lastly for missed stuff, fans are saying, finally, a sequel to Chess. About Shotgun King, the final checkmate. A chess roguelite with guns. It's $5.99, so this is probably also just a matter of time for me.
Like, is there a different game called Chess I'm not aware of?
You mean like chess? The Chess?
Yeah, I know about Chess. Like,
no, there's people. A lot of the reviews on Steam for this say finally a sequel to Chess, or finally Chess 2.
Okay,
just like a joke, like Morbin 10. All right. And then lastly, the new season of Destiny 2 begins tomorrow. There has been no information released by Bungie on what it's going to be about or what comes out, any of that stuff. I think they said Thursday the trailer for it comes out tomorrow, but so does the season. So weird. But, whatever you want to do, go for it. Live your life. That's it for game stuff and the news in general.